Morning guys, this is Hassan. Today I'm gonna share with you one thing. I promise, just one thing that's gonna help you a lot to focus on one thing. So the question is, why should you focus on one thing? Why should you do one thing at a time? Why should I do one thing at a time? So probably you have known me a bit earlier, and I'm an entrepreneur. So let's go back to the background. So when I have started my entrepreneurial journey, um, I was doing everything by myself. So I was cleaner, I was cleaning the office, I was the service person to make their coffee and tea, to uh, serve the clients. I was the salesperson, I was calling over the phone, I was the video guys taking videos and putting on the uh, Facebook advertisement. I was the manager, so I was making the deals as well. So everything I had to do by myself. There is nothing wrong with that when you have started, because you don't have that much money to hire someone else. That's why you need to do so many things. So when the business is getting gasolines, and when I putting my legs onto the pedal, is going speedy, is going bigger and better. So then I was getting overwhelmed. So I was asking one question. Probably that the 80-20 rules as well. So your 80% revenue or your 80% productivities come from 20% activities. So even I couldn't focus on 20% activities most of the time. So that hits my revenue and productivity as well. So I was doing a little bit of research and found a lot of valuable thing that's helped me a lot. Probably that's gonna help you a lot as well. So let's take an example. Let's say you are so selfish, you'd like to help yourself, you'd like to live a better life, and you'd like to enjoy yourself. So that's why you have calculated that you need 100 grants in a year. So now you targeted revenue is 100 grand, your profit is 100 grand in a year. So your action plan is for 100 grants. So your purpose is to make 100 grants, you have got action plans to 100 grants, and you are getting productivity or result for 100 grants, and you make profit for 100 grants. So this is the way you are, the ladder you are just taking. So after a certain period of time, you are thinking, oh, what if I help my family members, my parents, my brother and sisters? So now the purpose, that's you just change a little bit, and that's changed your purpose as well. So now you calculated that if I make a profit of £500,000, I can help my family members, brothers, sisters and my father. So now you have got the purpose for £500,000. You have got action plans for £500,000, and you have getting results which will make profit for £500,000. So see, the purpose is changing and everything is changing. And next thing, after a certain period of time, again he said, okay, it's the coolest stuff to help others, and I feel blessed, I feel so happy inside me when I'm helping my family members. So what if I help my neighbors and relatives as well? So who are in need, who doesn't have the shelter over their head. So if I help them to build their houses, that will be more cool stuff as well. So now see, the purpose, you thought, that's changed a lot. That's why now you are going in depth in your purpose to giving away to others. That's why your action plans, that has been changed a lot, dramatic way, and you have to have a lot of results or productivity, and you have to make a lot of profits. And let's say you calculated that you have to make profit for £1,000,000 to help your neighbors and your relatives. So what I'm saying is, if you are thinking a lot, give a real thought on your purpose, and then you are making your action plans according to your purpose, and you are expecting or you are getting the productivity and you are making profit. So this is not my thesis, or I didn't invented it. So I was doing a little bit of research and I found a book. It's called The One Thing, okay, and it's written by it's called Gary Keller. So just if you invest $9 or $10 on Amazon, you'll get tremendous value from this book. So he explained in a certain way. I loved his explanation. He said, so this is something like a funnel. So so in the bottom place you have got a purpose, and then in the second ladder you have got priority task, and the third one that's called productivity, and the fourth one that's called profit. So the bigger, the better, and the depth your purpose is, so you have got a strong action plan according to your purpose. I mean, the depth your purpose is, the strong you have got action plan, and then you prioritize the activities. And he said, a very interesting thing. I love that so much. He said, just focus on one thing. Don't give a shit to other thing, and think like this way. Until you have done one thing, just the other activities, that's your distraction. So don't think about the other things until you have done one thing. I think that's the very helpful advice for us. I mean, who are the entrepreneurs or business owners, we have to do a lot of things, but once we get the whole list, and if you would like to do all the things at a time, and we messed up, and then we lose our productivity. So if you have got enough time, and if you are in such a situation of mind, so I would recommend you just order a book. And don't misunderstand me, there is no commission for me, I mean, to recommend this book. Just I love to recommend, because so that you can get helpful advice from that, and you can organize your business bigger and better. And last thing I would like to say is, he said the right thing, that do one thing at a time. Once you finish that, ask yourself, what is the next important task you're gonna do that's gonna produce the most revenue for a business. Take that opportunity and do that. Once you finish that, ask the same question. So if you follow these sort of things, I think you will be bigger, better in your personal development and your business perspective. So I don't know where you are watching this video. If you're watching this video from Facebook, hit the like button and give a share, or tag your friends who's benefited from this. If you are watching from YouTube, then I would suggest you to get the updated videos from me. Subscribe, just hit the subscribe button and just hit the bell so that you can get updated video from me. Hopefully you'll have a very good and prosperous and gorgeous new year, and talk to you soon. Bye bye.